Kia ora guys and girls, my name's TimeTravelKiwi and the exotic bow quest for Leviathans Breath has been unlocked for all Season of the Undying owners, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get it. So first things first, you have to head over to the tower and talk to Banshee. He is going to give you the quest to Make Bows Not War, and the first thing you need to do is find Banshee's secret workshop. Now in all honesty, this is the hardest part of the quest because they don't tell you where it is and everything else in the quest is self-explanatory. So where is Banshee's secret workshop? Well, the first thing you need to do is head over to the hangar area. This is where you can speak to Amanda Holiday as well as find Zur when he visits the tower. If you don't know where this is, when you first load in to the tower, head to your left and you eventually end up in the hangar. Now the entrance to Banshee's workshop is located in the vent system above the entrance to the hangar. Now to get up there are a couple of ways. You can take the steps that you can see Risky 3 taking, or you can follow me and go to the steps where Zur spawns in and follow them up all the way to the top and back towards the entrance of the hangar. Once you get here, jump over the railing onto the platform just on the outside. Make sure you don't fall all the way down, and then jump over to this platform that I've just landed on right now. Find your way through the vents until you get to this section here. Once you're in this room, turn all the way around and there's a doorway to your left. Drop down into the vent and turn right, and then jump back up out of the vent. In this room, head to the doorway straight ahead and turn right. Once you're in this room, head over to this area and there's a way to get on top of these crates and into the vent system above you. Follow the vent and drop down. Then head right to the end and turn left. Jump onto the platforms to make your way up to the next area. Once you get through the final vent, you will find yourself in Banshee's workshop. Find the bow in the case as seen in the video and collect the next step. Next, you will need to go back to Banshee and speak with him again to then get the next step. He will then tell you that you need to do some safe cracking. In this step, you will need to complete Gambit matches or Vanguard strikes. Gambit Prime matches and Nightfall strikes grant the most effective progress. For this one, I would recommend doing Nightfalls as they will give you 50% progress no matter what difficulty you set the Nightfall to, whereas Gambit Prime matches will give you 25% progress on a loss and 35% progress on a win. Completing that will unlock the next quest step, Advanced Safe Cracking 201. For this one, you need to use a bow to get precision final blows against Vex or Cabal. For this step, I would recommend killing Cabal on the Leviathan. You can easily kill a lot of red bar enemies at the starting stage of the Leviathan raid. You can access the Leviathan on Nessus. And if you've never done the Leviathan or used the Leviathan raid to farm Cabal, this following section will show you where to go. And if you know where to go, feel free to skip forward to the timestamp listed on screen. For those of you that have not been to the Leviathan, I would not recommend shooting these initial guys as they will utterly destroy you as a solo player. Just a fair warning. Once you enter this big open area, make sure to look around for the Cabal, as they may not be in the same location as they are in this video. They'll be located around one of the 3 or 4 symbols located in this area. So for this example one, they are on the sword symbol. It's a sort of white little glowing symbol that you can see right here. Once you've killed off the original enemies, go and stand on top of the symbol to activate a unlimited spawn of Cabal. Doing it this way should only take 5 to 10 minutes depending on your aiming ability. But once complete, you will get to the next quest step, Economics of War. In this one, you will need to complete a special version of the Arm Dealer's Strike. It is a 900 power strike, and it also has 3 modifiers: Harsh Elements, Blackout, and Iron. The strike is not the easiest of strikes, but it's also not overly difficult, so you should easily be able to complete it. And as an added bonus, it also has matchmaking, so it will fill up your fire team with people that are also trying to do the strike. It just may get harder and harder to find people once less people are needing to complete the quest. Once complete, you will get to the next quest step, Applied Crypto Security, and this one's pretty easy. You just go visit Banshee. Banshee will then give you the final step, which is Material Archery 401, and all you need to do is return to his hidden workshop to get the bow. So now that you completed the quest and you have the bow, what is it like? So the bow comes with Big Game Hunter as its intrinsic perk. This staggers unshielded enemies and is very good against unstoppable champions. So basically it has the unstoppable mod built into the exotic. It also has the perk Leviathan's Sigh, which is when it's fully drawn, the bolt creates a large concussive blast that knocks back enemies. So is the weapon any good? Well, it's definitely fun to use. It has a very long draw time. It is also very good against unstoppable enemies. Now, I'm not a weapons reviewer. I am not a massive min-maxer hardcore player. At least nothing like Dado or some of the other YouTubers out there. So I will let them decide whether or not it is a meta gun. But in the meantime, you've now got the weapon and you can play around with it and use it. So with that, that's going to be the end of this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've now been able to earn the weapon. And now it's time for me to say, see you guys and girls.